Hello students, let's summarize what we've learned in Lesson 1 on writing, reducing, and expanding ratios. A blank is a comparison of two amounts. We've learned that a ratio is a comparison of two amounts. Remember, it just describes a relationship between two things. It states a blank between two things. It states a relationship. A blank is a special type of ratio because it compares two specific types of numbers, which happen to be the number of parts to the number that make one whole. That special type of ratio is called a fraction, and you're very comfortable with those, especially making them into their three forms. An equivalent ratio represents the blank ratio. It represents the same ratio, just in a different way. An expanded ratio is made by blank the ratio by a common factor. We need an action word here. How do we make that common ratio, or that expanded ratio? By multiplying the ratio by a common factor. A reduced ratio can be made by blank the ratio by a common factor. The opposite of expanding is to reduce, and the opposite of multiplying is dividing. We can create a reduced ratio by dividing the ratio to make a common factor. To compare ratios, we need to get a common top number or bottom number. Remember in our last problem where you were comparing Marcus and Philip? I think that's who it was. Marcus and Philip. You compared them by getting a common bottom number, how much they worked in 1 hour. This summarizes what we've learned about writing, reducing, and expanding ratios.